Legitimacy. To figure out what will be fair to both parties and set a good precedent for future deals, find as many standards of legitimacy as you can, such as international law, donor requirements, standard humanitarian aid sector practices, and precedents such as previous agreements. Use legitimacy as a sword and as a shield. Use legitimacy as a sword to support options you propose with arguments of fairness. For example, our assessment showed that 93% of the most vulnerable households are IDPs and refugees, so that's why we're proposing that 93% of our cash transfers go to IDPs and refugees. Use legitimacy as a shield to protect yourself from unreasonable demands your counterpart might make, such as a government official demand that 50% of cash transfers go to host communities. For example, where does 50% come from? Why aren't we talking about 93% going to IDPs and refugees and 7% going to host communities, since 93% of the most vulnerable households are IDPs and refugees? Help me understand what the 50% is based on. Finally, consider agreeing first on the sources of data that would be fair to both sides before collecting that data. For example, if you and a peer agency counterpart have different perspectives about the best approach, consider agreeing first on how you might gather additional input to inform your decision, rather than each of you searching for data to support your view. You could, for example, conduct a joint assessment. Or you could say, which local authorities should we get input from? Why don't we agree first on 3 key people and set up a meeting to present our differing views and ask for their opinions?